You know what they say, another day, another book haul. I lied, they don't say that. It's me, myself, and I that says that. Hello guys, welcome back to Sandra Is Book, where I talk all things book and bookish related, and where I film some reading vlogs, some book hauls, and I share my thoughts and impression on books. So today we have another book outlet book haul. So without further ado, let's start and get into the book haul. So first we have this little box. I don't know why they don't put everything in one box anymore, but that's interesting. Oh shit. And struggle as always. So first book we have here, we have Girls by, oh my god. First book we have here, we have Girls by Edna O'Brien. I have no idea what this is about, but am I still equally excited? Yes, I am. So I love this cover. It looks so chic. I actually want to know what this book is about. I don't know. I don't know what it's about. It seems very mysterious to me. Then I got The Tale of Peter Rabbit by Beatrix Potter. And the reason why I got this is because I feel, oh, it's Beatrix Potter. Anyways, isn't this interesting how like there's Harry Potter and there's Beatrix Lestrange or whatever, Beatrix in the Harry Potter series? I feel like a lot of things have been inspired by literature in the Harry Potter series. But anyways, I've never read this short fiction board book. What am I trying to say? I've never read Peter Rabbit, and I just want to like know what it's about, because apparently it's a lot of people's children's classic, so a lot of people have this as a point of reference and I don't, and I think it's really big in the UK, so I would be interested to see what it's about. Honestly, I feel like I placed this order for this book, which is Breathless by Jennifer Niven. I've read her All the Bright Places. I love that book. I love the movie. I don't know if it's an unpopular opinion, but I really enjoyed that book and movie. So I think she always deals with like heavy topics. I love the cover. And yeah, I'm interested to see what heavy topics she will be dealing with in this one. Then I have Curio by Evangeline Denmark. I don't know if you guys remember, like a few years back on BookTube, this book was such a big hype and like all the main booktubers were reading this. But yeah, I saw it for cheap, so I got it because I want to see if the hype was real back then. And I don't know when I'm gonna read it, but I don't know, it looks pretty good actually. So we have our second box. That's how you do it. So first we have The Storyteller, and it's by Carmen Gallo, and it's about how to like become like a successful storyteller. And this person wrote the book Talk Like Ted, so I would want to read that first and then read this one. And yeah, I don't know, it says why some ideas catch on and others don't. So I'm interested to see why. So then we have The Conference of the Birds by Ransom Riggs. This is the 5th book in the Miss Peregrine's Home for Peculiar Children. I've read the first 3, but I don't have the 4th one, but now I have the 5th one. I'm not sure if a 6th one was released, but I hope not. But yeah, I was so surprised that they continued the series. And it's like Tahara Mafi continued her series and Ransom Riggs also continued his series after the trilogy. So I guess go them. But I don't know how I'm gonna enjoy the rest of both of the series. Then I got 5 Little Indians by Michelle Good. I've been so highly anticipating this book. It's one of the most highly acclaimed indigenous literature in the past year, and I've been super excited to read it. Then I got Just Mercy by Brian Stevenson. I accidentally got the YA edition for young adult instead of getting the adult edition. I don't know how that happened. I just assumed that this was the actual edition. But yeah, it's still like a lengthy novel, so I'm probably gonna read this. I never know when I'm gonna read any of these books in the haul, so you guys know that already. So if you want me to read something quickly, you're gonna have to spam me in the comments, and then I will. I feel like today's haul is a mixed box of books because normally I have like a theme in mind, but today it's just like, yeah, I just went wild and put anything in my cart, so that's what we're getting now. So I also got Wildcats by Siobhan Vivian. Once again, like Book Outlet has these great deals, and some of these books are like only like $2-3 Canadian, so I got them because I've been seeing them around for a while. but I never, you know, had the chance to get them. So yeah, I have her other book. I don't remember which one it was, but this one looks really cool. Like, it looks badass. I hope it's badass. Alright, so when I talked about mixed bag, it really is a mixed bag because we have Is Rape a Crime by Michelle Baudler, I believe. And that's it. I just want to know. Apparently here it's been blurred by Melissa Febos, so I trust her word on that. And yeah, I want to read this. Then I got a writing book, so I got How to Write Great Sentences. No, actually, sorry, I lied. It's called Building Great Sentences, and it's by Brooks Landon, and it says how to write the kinds of sentences you love to read. So I need all the help that I can get, and that's why I keep buying these writing books, and I hopefully will read them one day or eventually or like coming up, but yeah, but who knows. As always, if you ever like watched a video and you forget what title of one of these books are, I'm gonna always link them down below, so it's easier for you to shop, it's easier for you to view, and it's easier for you to like get to a summary as well. And I got another nonfiction book, but this time it's about reading, and it's called Reader Come Home, and it's by Marianne Wolf. And yeah, you can see there's a book and a brain. I don't know if you can see that, but there you go, I zoomed in. And it says the reading brain in a digital world, and this is something I've been suffering from a lot, especially in the past year. I cannot concentrate on reading more than like 10 to 20 minutes at a time, which is very frustrating because I used to at least be able to concentrate for an hour at a time, and I want to get back to that stage in my life. You know, I want to get back to that point where I can just read without like always having to like search things on my laptop, answer something for work, etc. Then I got Unpregnant by Jenny Hendricks, and you know what, I thought to myself, I'm not gonna read the book and I'm not gonna watch the movie, but the more I think about it, the more I want to read and watch the movie. And it's because like I feel like there's some things that are still considered taboos in our society, and the fact that someone like went out there and wrote a book about it, and it's like YA as well, and there's a movie adaptation. And yeah, I just think that's brave, and I think like we should read about these things. And you know what? Look at these authors that have blurb it. There's Stephen Chbosky, there's Alex Flynn. So Stephen Chbosky is from The Perks of Being a Wallflower, and Alex Flynn is from that movie there with Vanessa Hudgens and that blonde dude. It's Beastly. Yeah, I know you know that movie. We all watched it when we were younger. And then we have Wendy Higgins as well. Then we have Anna K. Away by Jenny Lee. I had no idea that this book even dropped in release. I have the first book, so it's like basically an Anna Karenina retelling, but like with rich kids in modern day society. So I want to read the first one, and then I want to read the second one, and that's why I haven't read the first one first, because I knew there was a second one, but I didn't know when. But apparently it's here. This next book I'm so excited for because I heard so many great things about it, and I've been listening to a podcast, and it's called We're Spinning Plates Podcast. It's with Sierra and M, and basically they like talk about life and books and recommendation, and they talk about like love and relationships and, you know, becoming an adult, etc. So they always reference this book, so I'm really excited to read it. And it says Everything You Know About Love by Dolly Alderton, and it's pretty self-explanatory, so I was so happy when I saw this back in stock. Then I got The Damned by Renee Ahdieh, and this is like the second book in her new vampire series. So the first one is The Beautiful, and again, similarly with the Anna K one, I want to read the first one before jumping into the second one. And I have a bad feeling that both series are going to be a trilogy, but we're gonna wait and see if time will tell. If not, I'm gonna read the series. Then I got Memories of the Future by Siri Hutz. I don't know how to say that last name. I'm so sorry. It's Hustvedt. I don't know much about it. I don't know why, but one of my favorite bookstagrammer, Book Materiality, I'll link her down below, always reads her books and always raves about them. So I've been collecting all of her books. So I think what I need to do now is to film a reading vlog of me reading her books and actually tell if I like her books or not, because it's becoming ridiculous. I'm pretty much on all her books at this point. So the next book I got is a memoir, and it's called Sick, and I'm going to pronounce this last name as a Persian name because for us, like, some of these names are very similar in Persian, so I'm just gonna try it. Poroshista Kakpur. But yeah, it's probably terrible and wrong. I can't pronounce anything. Honestly, I just can't pronounce this video. I've been having a really hard time talking to begin with. I don't know why. I'm trying my best. Maybe like my coffee hasn't hit me yet. But it's blurred both by Susanna Carolan, that's the woman that wrote Brain on Fire, and it's also blurred by Cheryl Strayed, which is the woman who wrote Wild. Basically, two famous memoirists have English language. My mouth can't make any sounds that make sense. Alright. Basically blurbed by two female... Oh my god, I can't even... Now I have a brain for it. Basically blurred by two female memoirists. Memoirist. Is that even a term? I'm pretty sure that's a term. Basically blurred by two famous female memoirists. Memoirs. Women who wrote memoirs. I'm so sick of this. Oh my god, no pun intended. I'm so sorry. I am literally going into the depths of hell right now. And if not, I'm going to be sent there. I'm sorry. That's not... I wasn't trying to be funny. I was about to say punny. What is wrong with my brain? Guys, just click off this video. It's almost over anyways. Just click off. What the hell is happening? Yeah, just this book seems really good. I love memoirs. That's all. Then we got Inappropriation by Lexi Freeman. And I love this cover so much. Like, it seems intense, and yeah, it says here starting at a prestigious Australian private girls' school, and it's also blurb by Emma Klein. So yeah, I need to read this. This just bumped a few notches up on my playlist. On my reading list. What the hell? I'm not even going to edit this out because today has been ridiculous, and filming this vlog, this book haul, oh my god, am I just sleep deprived? Like, what is going on? My brain just like exited the room a long time ago. How am I alive? How am I alive? Okay, and finally, thankfully, we are at our last book, because or else I feel like you would have a headache, and I am having a headache just hearing myself speak and not being able to speak. So I have here Mind the Gap, Dash and Lily by Rachel Cohn and David Levitin. Basically, it's the third book in the Dash and Lily something book of theirs. I read the first one, I have the second one, so I want to read the second one and the third one, and you know, during the holiday time. I can't believe they canceled the Netflix show, because honestly the first season wasn't bad at all, so that's really sad, but at least I get to see what happens with them in the second and the third book. Alright guys, that's it. We made it to the end. Oh my goodness, what happened there? My brain, I'm about to go and take a walk and look for my brain. It might have, you know, like at this point in time, it might have traveled all the way to Alaska, so hopefully we can find it there. If not, I'm gonna have to, you know, walk back from Alaska to Ontario, Canada. You know, it's not a long walk by any means, but it's unnecessarily cold in both regions, so we'll see about that. But anyways guys, I hope you enjoyed this crazy chaotic book haul. Let me know which book should I read next. Let me know which book you're reading. What are you excited to read? And yeah, do you buy as many book hauls as I do, or am I just like the abnormal human being on earth because I suffer from special snowflake syndrome? But anyways, everything is linked down below. Would love your support. I would love to have you here. If you like this video, like, comment, subscribe. All readers and non-readers are welcome, and I want you to find your next favorite book. That is the tagline. So yes, I will go and read and find my brain, hopefully. Goodbye. Excuse me? Did you find my brain? I'm still looking for it. Okay, bye.